What's going on, guys? Run Highlights here, back with another video. And today, I am going to be talking about Giants' win over the Houston Texans, first win of the season. They win 27-22. It was really 27-15. The Texans just got a little drive at the end, and the Giants weren't really trying because they knew the game was over. So 27-22, Giants win, and I'm going to go over the game with you guys and talk about my thoughts about the game. This was a hell of a game by the Giants. They played amazing on offense, especially offense. Defense, they played pretty good too. This is like the offense I kind of expected to see, like, in the beginning of the season. But it's fine. Helped the Giants win today. Cool. Eli Manning had a great day today. He threw for 297 yards and 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Good day and his quarterback rating was 132.3. Good day for Eli Manning, only incompleted 4 passes. Deshaun Watson, he had a chunk of yards today. He had 385 passing yards because there was some plays that Will Fuller or DeAndre Hopkins were just wide open over the middle, and there was like no Giants player in sight, and they got a chunk of yards off that. I don't know what the Giants were doing there, but it's whatever. He also had 2 touchdown passes with an interception. Receiving, Odell Beckham had 109 receiving yards. Odell Beckham played amazing today, phenomenal. I like to see this from Odell Beckham. He didn't really play this well last week, but I like to see this from Odell Beckham. He played amazing today. Sterling Shepard also played amazing. Well, he played pretty good. He had 80 receiving yards and a touchdown at the end of the game. That touchdown pretty much clinched. And after he scored that touchdown, everyone knew the Giants were going to win. There's no way the Texans were going to come back. So he had a pretty clutch touchdown in the fourth quarter. Rhett Ellison also had a touchdown at the end of the second quarter, I believe. Somewhere around there. It was in the second quarter. I think it was the end of the second quarter. So, yeah. Cool by him. He scores a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, he had, receiving wise, he had a nice catch. I think in like the fourth quarter. Yeah, I think it was like the drive where Sterling Shepard scored. I'm pretty sure. I thought he was like a receiver. He went up for the ball. He brought it down, and I think Sterling Shepard's a phenomenal player. I've been thinking this before the Giants even drafted him. And Evan Ingram was out of the game. I think he got out in the second quarter. I'm not worried about that. He might be back next week. I'm not sure. But, yeah, he had like a leg injury or something. Will Fuller had 101 yards and a touchdown for the Texans. Hopkins didn't do that much until the end of the game. He was kind of quiet for the whole game. And Lamar Miller scored a touchdown at the end of the game that didn't really matter. Now we go to rushing. Barkley, man. Saquon Barkley. 82 rushing yards and a touchdown. This guy is good, bro. I think he is, so far, I'd probably say rookie of the year. No, I'm not gonna win, just so so I don't jinx him. But he played good today. He had that touchdown in the first quarter. I think on the first possession, he scored that I think like 15-yard touchdown, something like that. Saquon Barkley had a phenomenal game today. We go to defense, and then the defense, they did their part. They pretty much the whole game they just held in the field goals until like the end of it, where they start going on a little run. Anyway, Alec Ogletree had a nice interception in the, I want to say, third or fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure it's the fourth, though, like the beginning of the fourth. He had a nice interception, goes up for the ball over Lamar Miller, and he just comes down with it, and the Giants did a pretty funny celebration. But, yeah, hell of a play by Alec Ogletree there. Giants had a couple sacks. They had a couple sacks. First of all, Lorenzo Carter had a sack. Mario Edwards had a sack, and B.J. Hill had a sack. Yeah. Mario Edwards, or I don't know how to say his name, Mario. I'm just gonna say Mario. He had his sack at the end of the game. BJ Hill had a nice sack too, and Lorenzo Carter, I think I might have missed a sack. I don't remember seeing that sack. And JJ Watt, bro. JJ Watt had a hell of a game on Cody Wheeler, yeah. I mean, the first half, JJ Watt was kind of quiet. Wasn't doing that much, and then the third quarter hit, bro. Bro, this man went off in the third quarter. He had a couple tackles for losses. I'm going to get to JJ. Yeah, here he is. He had 3 sacks and 3 tackles for losses. That is phenomenal. Like, JJ Watt is a monster. In the first half, he was pretty quiet, and then the third quarter hit, bro. He just torched this Giants offensive line, and he's pretty much the only reason the Texans were in this game at the end of the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Cody Latimer had a pretty good game. Cody Latimer, I'm gonna see his stats in a second. He had, receiving wise, he had 15 yards. He should have had like 20 something yards because he had a good play for a second there. But yeah, receiving wise, this team played okay. Personally, I did not think the Giants were going to win this game. I thought that the way that they played against the Cowboys, I did not think they were going to win this game. But, you know, they pulled through, had an excellent offensive game, and I want to see this next week when the Saints come to MetLife Stadium. I want to see this happen again because, I mean, the Giants, in my opinion, I think I don't know. It's tough. I don't know. The Saints are a really good team. At the time I'm making this video, they're currently in overtime with the Atlanta Falcons. I think it's their ball too, so wouldn't be surprised if they win that game. But that's like the time I'm recording this. So, yeah, they could win that game. I'm not sure if they will. Hopefully they do. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. Those are my thoughts on the Giants beating the Texans 27-22. And I will see you after the Saints and Giants game next week. And peace.